Well, here's a winter project here at Bleaton Heart Homestead. We're going to repurpose this workbench. This workbench is used for storage down in our greenhouse. So what I'm going to end up doing is removing all the plywood off the top and the face. I'm going to reuse the entire frame, and I'm going to put a really fine wire galvanized mesh along the whole top of it. And I'm going to build multiple lids that can open here, so then as my wife is shearing all the fiber goats or fiber rabbits, now she'll have a large area that she can dry the fiber. Being down here in the greenhouse, we can really capitalize on that dry air, so it'll make it nice and hot, so we won't have to worry about as much humidity. Being here in western Washington, humidity is a problem, so hopefully being in the greenhouse will eliminate some of that. So here's gonna be my video of taking this apart and converting this into a fiber stand. Okay, got all the new supports in there. So I think this is going to be one size, and then I'm going to do another one here. So it'll be two different areas with screens so that she can separate the fiber out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this roll and get it all nailed out all the way across here and get it as tight as I can. And then I'm losing daylight. Luckily I'm in the greenhouse, so it'll be until there's no light left. I'm going to keep working, but then I'm going to start building the lids on top of that after that. All right, well, I got the base wire down. So I think these are the two sections I'm going to split this in. I'm going to do from this separator to this separator will be one lid, and then the far one over here will be another. So then she can separate out the goats from the rabbits or whatever she needs, so that way it's not all in one space. It's right at 8 feet by 2 feet. So I'm losing daylight, so I'm going to head out to the shop and I'm going to start building the lid out of the 2x4s and a little bit larger wire mesh, just so everything can breathe a little bit better. So all right, just finished repurposing this old bench into my wife's new fiber drying stand. So this is larger of the two spaces here, so she can keep them both separate. These both have a really tight wire mesh on the bottom, a little larger mesh on the top to get good airflow as it goes through there. I just put real basic latches on here, nothing fancy. Basic little dowel rod handles, so that way in case the wind is picking up, she can latch these down, keep them in place. She's got 2 feet by 8 feet workspace, so we'll see if that's going to be enough. We have 6 goats that we'll be sharing, 2 rabbits, possibly be adding more next year. But everything turned out pretty good for repurposing an old workbench. And not a bad view here. Kind of finish off the day working down in the greenhouse. Kind of makes it nice and motivating to keep yourself busy when you got this as your backdrop as you're down here working.